Okay, this is the second of our four brackets. We broke down the South bracket in our previous video, and this video is going to focus mainly on the West bracket. And this bracket, I'll say this much, it's the weakest of the four brackets. And the top seed is the Arizona Wildcats. My gym teacher from elementary school said that Aaron Gordon's out with an injury. It's supposed to be a season-ending injury. Not sure what the status on that is, but that's definitely going to take some toll on Arizona if Aaron Gordon is out with an injury. And if Gordon's out with an injury, Arizona could suffer an early loss. A team like Oklahoma State could end up knocking them off. Maybe Oklahoma knocks them off. Wisconsin could knock them off in the Elite Eight. But apparently Aaron Gordon is not out with an injury, but the fact that there's rumors about him being injured makes me uncomfortable with picking Arizona to go to the Final Four. But Arizona plays Weber State. They'll win that game. Gonzaga, Oklahoma State. Logic would tell me to pick Gonzaga. I'm taking Oklahoma State because they have Marcus Smart. They have some guys on that team that can get things done. LeBryant, Nash, they've got players that can get things done. Maybe Nash was drafted last year, but I like Oklahoma State. I think they are capable of winning one game in this tournament. Oklahoma, North Dakota State, I'm taking Oklahoma. Sooners beat Oklahoma State at home. They're capable of doing things in college basketball this year. San Diego State, New Mexico State, I'll take San Diego State as the 4 seed. San Diego State always seems to have a trick up their sleeve. Baylor versus Nebraska. Isaiah Austin and Baylor should win this contest, but Nebraska will definitely make it interesting. Creighton, Louisiana Lafayette. I have to take Creighton. The Jays are too good. Doug McDermott is the best scorer in the country right now, and I'm not sold on Louisiana Lafayette. Oregon, BYU. I thought about picking BYU, but I'm just going to take the Oregon Ducks to quack their way into the round of 32. Wisconsin versus American. I will take Wisconsin to beat American, and that's the round of 32. Arizona and Oklahoma State. Sorry, Marcus Smart. Aaron Gordon's playing, and I don't like what you did with the audience earlier this season, so the Wildcats will advance to the Sweet 16. Oklahoma, on the other hand, will beat San Diego State and face Arizona in the Sweet 16. Baylor and Creighton. Creighton's got McDermott. I'm not sold on Baylor. Isaiah Austin had very sloppy footwork in his earlier contest in the season against Iowa State. That definitely is something to take into consideration, and I think Creighton gets to the Sweet 16. Wisconsin, Oregon, I got to take the Wisconsin Badgers. They're just that good compared to some of the other teams in this conference. Arizona, Oklahoma, there's a temptation to pick Oklahoma, but I'll take Aaron Gordon in Arizona for one more time. Wisconsin and Creighton, I'll take the Badgers. I'll take the Badgers defense. Wisconsin was one of the last 4 unbeaten teams in college basketball, so I will take the Wisconsin Badgers to knock off Arizona in the Elite Eight. They pull the upset, and the Wisconsin Badgers go to the Final Four by winning the West bracket. Who will they play in the Midwest bracket? The Midwest bracket features the Wichita State Shockers. The Michigan Wolverines is the 2 seed. You've got the Duke Blue Devils as the 3 seed. The 4 seed is the Louisville Cardinals. The 5 seed is St. Louis, who will have a bye opponent. UMass is the 6th seed. Texas is the 7th seed. The number 8 seed is the Kentucky Wildcats. And Kansas State and Arizona State are the 9 and 10 seeds respectively. This is a very interesting bracket. You look at Mercer as a potential, I don't know, could Mercer be one of those spoiler teams? Only reason I say that is because Duke's lost in every big game I've seen them play in this season, and it's definitely going to be interesting to see whether the Blue Devils are one of those teams that Coach K and Jabari Parker come together and they make a run toward the Final Four. They have Quinn Cook, they have all these guys, they have Rodney Hood, or are they a team that chokes early in the tournament? Going to be fun to watch what the Duke Blue Devils do in the Midwest bracket. But for the South bracket, go Badgers. Wisconsin gets to the Final Four.